What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back to Clone Evolution. I'm actually quite a bit sick right now, but the show must go on. Clone Evolution, my favorite idle game, just made a pretty massive update. So let's kind of go through a few of the things that have changed in the game, and we'll open up a few perfect clones as well, since the arena season just ended. So first things first, they have added cross-server guild arena, which is in the game, but it still says coming soon. So I'm guessing kind of the groundwork is just being laid right now. So that's something that will be coming very soon. Very nice to have more cross-server features in games like this. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully we still get server merges as well, because as you can see in my guild, I don't even have a full guild at this point. So hopefully we have some server merges so we can really take advantage of the cross-server guild battle. So that'll be kind of cool there. There is a new channel that I don't know if it works just yet. So I assume the way it should work is that only chat goes into this window. But as you can see, I still see clones in there as well. And I thought clones were supposed to go in this window. So maybe it's still a little buggy or whatever. But hopefully it gets to the point where the clones go in this window, your guild chat goes here, and then the world chat goes here, and that's it. It should just only be world chat. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully when server mergers happen and we have this chat window, things will be a little bit more lively as well. So that's something that'll be pretty cool. We have some new levels in the airship that have been added. So if you're super high level, which I am not, but it goes all up to 120 there and 130 there. So there are more levels for you to go through in the airship. So that's new. Dungeon floor has been added up to 300, not even close to that. So campaign equipments have been added all the way up to level 130 as well. Once again, I'm level 94, so this is kind of future stuff for me. New equipment has been added to the arena store and the guild store. So if you go in here, and if you go kind of over here to the right, as you can see, there's level 100 purple gear, 110 purple gear, 120, and 130 purple gear. Look at this Gillette razor. Is that what that is? So there's a few different discussions when it comes to buying this gear. A lot of people say the gear is not worth it because you'll eventually get good gear in campaign. So I mean, it just really depends on what you're trying to do. Sometimes I like to buy the gear out of here to kind of get just to get a little bit more extra power, or to get a stat, a very specific stat that I'm looking for. So it just really depends on what you're looking for there. So if not, if you don't want to go for gear, there's always the Founding Father and Cleo. So so that's that. Or if you need a blue to construct a purple. So that's that. And then did I already look at, no, the guild store has also been updated. I never have this many points, so it's just kind of crazy to me, but the gear is so good, it kind of makes sense. So these are the golden gear sets. These are the gears that have like the set bonuses as well. So this has been updated all the way up to level 100. So that's new. And let's see what else is in the game here. Level pack has been increased to 105. So let's go ahead and take a look at the level pack. I'll take my little Kim token. So here we are, all the way up to level 115. So that they're giving out Alexander tokens. So you get 24 casino tokens, 600 diamonds, and 300 gold. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And then once I get level 95, I'll get another 10. So once you get to level 115, you'll get yourself a free Alexander, who is a phenomenal tank, actually. So that is nothing to sniff at. Pun intended, since I'm a little sick. I don't know why I'm claiming this on video. That's not important. That's not what we're here for, FG. And I'm not going to really go through the nerfs and buffs to certain things. I'm going to leave that up to my friends over at the Reddit and the Discord. The information for both of those are in the descriptions below. So definitely check out the community when it comes to what type of teams you should build, what's strong, what's not strong, things like that. What are the real effects of all of these things? So when it comes to the nerfs, I'll leave it up to my experts and kind of the community sourcing that information there. Now, what a really cool thing is this. Evolve Hero in Darwin Lab will return part of the hero startup materials. I don't know what part of is, but I guess we'll have to see, and it's much better than it not having it. So to kind of give you an idea, in this situation, if I put this 4-star Putin as my evolve material to get my Caesar up to orange, I'll actually get some of the stuff out of him. How much it is, I don't know. But before, you got zero. You got absolutely nothing. So this is actually pretty awesome going forward. It kind of sucked, you know, building up a character, getting a bunch of stars, and then needing to use them to evolve. Your best option back before this patch was to just try to find another duplicate. So not using that Putin, but getting another Putin, so you wouldn't waste all these stars and all of this material. So very cool that they added that. They didn't have to. That's really a pro player move there. Pro consumer, pro whatever, you know what I mean. They've also reduced the requirement for Tavern Task as well, which makes those a little bit easier to do. So yeah, so very, very cool. So those are the highlights of this patch. Pretty sizable patch, and they still have some big patches on the way because this patch still doesn't contain any of the new heroes that we have been seeing. So the red heroes and things like that that I haven't covered, but I'll do another teaser video for that once I start feeling a little better. But yeah, so there's a lot of big patch stuff coming. And then there's also these online rewards as well that goes up even further. So remember back in the day, after you were online for a period of time, you got a free Lee. Now they extended it as well. So it goes all the way up to 1,000 gems, a purple attack chip, I think that is, 10 enzymes, and then 100, what do you call these, iRobot EXP thingies. So that's pretty cool. Once again, that's a pro player, pro consumer move. They didn't have to do that, but they did. So that's pretty legit. So that will do it. Once again, guys, this is Clone Evolution. Like I said, this is my favorite idle game. It's an idle game, so it's a different type of mentality that you have to have when you enjoy this game, when you play games like this. But I think it's a really cool game. It doesn't play you. You get to play it on your own schedule. The game will basically auto grind for up to 8 hours. So it's not one of those games that's going to be bugging you to log in every 10 minutes, telling you that you have stamina to use and things like that. So it's a very chill, very relaxing game to play. And the community and the development team and the community managers, they've been really receptive to feedback. They're on all day listening to suggestions and fixing bugs. So they're doing pretty well. I think they're doing pretty well. So yeah, if you're looking for an idle game, check it out. Do go into the game with that mentality that this is an idle game, but it's a little bit different. But I think the game is a ton of fun. I open it up every morning. And every day I go to bed, and in the middle of my work day, I'm always playing the game. There's one last thing I just saw as I was just rambling on about nothing, is that they added this full server limited shop. Now this reminds me of something that I saw in Naruto, where it's like a time limited type of shop here, but we'll have to see, because right now it says coming soon. You can't buy any of the things in here. But as you can see, look at this. There's 9 advanced clone blueprints for 1 diamond. It's interesting. There's also an Osama right here for 1 diamond as well. That's a full 50, so that's a full character. So I'm not sure exactly how this will work, but I assume that once this timer counts down, you're able to buy anything and everything out of this shop. If you have the money for it, I don't know. Maybe that's what it looks like. It's kind of crazy. What is it, 350 for 4,500? I'm not sure if that's worth. But anyway, we'll visit that once we get there. So this is a brand new shop, so that's something that we'll have to look forward to later on. So they've done you know, cool stuff. They've added a bunch of things that are kind of pro-consumer, free-to-play players, and they added some things to make money. I mean, that's the way it goes, right? But I like the fact that they're balancing the things that they add to make money and keep the game going, along with free goodies for people as well. So that's pretty cool. And there are my 2 perfect clones that I got for PvP. I don't even know what place I ended up on PvP, because like I said, I wasn't feeling well. I didn't even log in. So whatever place I got last season, I got my 2 perfect clones. So that's that. Once again, guys, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next video. Later.